Eugene Wamalwa, who has been a minister for very many years in this country, he has never used such positions to advance the welfare of the people of Bungoma and Trans Nzoia. He has never used his position as CS for water. He never used his position as CS devolution. He never used his position as CS defense to enrich the people of Mlembe, the people who come from Western Kenya, the Luyas, the Sabauts, the Tesos. And he now feels he has the audacity now to think that because now he's out of government, that the only hope we can give to the people of Mlembe Nation is to urge them to wear sufurias on their head. When he had an opportunity to ensure that the women would travel tens of kilometers in search of water. The women who have always yearned to have one of their own as the Minister for Defense, so that maybe their children can have an opportunity to get into the military in one way or the other. They never benefited from Eugene Wamalwa at all. So the only benefit that now Eugene Wamalwa is bringing to the people of Mlembe Nation is to ask them to participate in demonstrations of which he's saying that the end game will be to bring down the cost of living and improve the welfare of their people. If you never used your position as a minister in 3 different dockets to improve the life of the people, if you never used your position as minister in 3 different dockets to sell hope, to make people be hopeful, to implement things that people will begin to see the future with a new meaning. If you fail, Eugene Wamalwa, stupidity is when you begin to think that now you will impress us by asking us to join maandamano. And I have always told you, and I want to repeat, because I know you seem not to have children that you have sired. That is not your problem. Children come from God. But I want to beseech you that if you feel like you want us to take your call to participate in demonstrations seriously, then please just changa watoto ya ndugu yako, watoto ya dada yako, utafute ya aunti yako, wasanye sanye. Then once you convince them to participate in demonstration, then we will take you seriously. When the history of the Mlembe Nation will be written, Eugene Wamalwa will not just be mentioned through a footnote, but he will have a complete 2 chapters that will talk about Ludovic Eugene Wamalwa for having been a minister in 3 different dockets, and he only used the benefits that comes, the privileges that accompanies those positions just to grow hips and a smile, and nothing else that the people of Mlembe Nation can write home about. That is the chapter that Eugene Ludovic Wamalwa will occupy when the history of Mlembe Nation will be written.